Alright, hello. Welcome back to one of the shittiest YouTube channels on YouTube that you can possibly find. If you're here, you're probably here, and it's probably popped up on your recommended for no goddamn reason whatsoever. And it's probably 7 years in the future when coronavirus doesn't exist. Oh wait, yeah, you can't say that on YouTube. When this pandemic is over. Anyways, welcome to my first Warframe beginner's guide video. I'm gonna show you how to get Rhino in this video, the Warframe Rhino. I'm gonna be using Excalibur because it's the only starting Warframe I have. You can use Mag or Volt or whatever. Your Warframe doesn't really matter. Just kind of requires you to deal some sort of damage. It doesn't need to be a lot of damage. As you can see, I'm using the Bolter, and this is going to be the mod setup I'm using. It's just a beginner mod setup for you beginner players. Infected Clip, Stormbringer, and Serration. Any Serration will do. You can upgrade it if you want. You can upgrade your mods if you have the space. You don't really need to. You don't really need a melee weapon, but because you're not going to go up to the Jackal, because he'll probably like fuck your shit up before you could get close to him. And yeah, I'm going to be using the Kunai. This is what my Kunai build looks like. You don't need all of this. It's just good to have some elements on because it brings up your damage more. And a Hornet Strike is always something you'll need on any secondary weapon. And this is going to be my Excalibur build. Redirection, Viality, you can upgrade these if you have space. And you don't really need Intensify or Flow, but I'm just using them because it's just something you should have on at all times, even if you're not going to use your things, because it just helps out your Warframe on other missions. But yeah, these are the 4 mods I'm using right now, and yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys where to go to get Rhino and how to get him. So to get Rhino, you're gonna do the mission on Venus. To get Rhino, you have to complete the boss fight on Venus, and you're gonna be fighting the Jackal. He's a level 8 enemy at max, I think. Oh my god, stop ear raping me, please. And it's better to do this with a squad. As you can see, some random guy. Oh, okay, I guess he left. Some people will probably join, and it's really easy to do with a squad. Some tips for this are to, if you get downed in any part of the mission, don't revive yourself unless your teammates are dicks and don't revive you. Just wait for them to revive you, and if they don't, then respawn, because if you respawn, it takes away from your XP, which is called affinity in this game, and it doesn't allow you to level up that much. It takes away from your leveling up, and you only have 4, so it's better to not waste them unless you really need to. This boss fight, I don't find it that hard at all. You just gotta know what to do. It's pretty straightforward. So when you spawn in, don't waste any of your ammo or energy on the smaller enemies. Just wait until you get to the boss fight. So spawn in and just run as fast as you can, or move as fast as you can to the boss fight. And the boss fight is just the yellow marker that will pop up right here. Yeah, we're probably gonna
exert
win
power and authority. The Corpus have continued to refine their most lethal security proxy, the Jackal.
Yeah, this is why it's good to do it on have your matchmaking on public, because you can get people that can execute this really easily. So get to the boss fight as fast as you can. Don't let these shitty cameras stop you.
Every Warframe has at its disposal a special blade, Parazon, as lethal to technology as it is to flesh. Disrupting the Jackal's auto-repair may require it. Remember, the Jackal's
you get to this room, you wait for your
could make
teammates
this a
to come,
battle of attrition
and you're gonna press this button. It's gonna play a scene for the Jackal. It's gonna show you him spawning in. Pretty funny scene. And let's fight. And basically, you're gonna just take down his health, which is by shooting his legs. He has 4 legs, and after you destroy 1 leg, it's not gonna let you damage it anymore. So you gotta damage all 4 legs. And he has 4 health bars, and I'll just play out the mission and show you. So gotta go teammates to get here. Hopefully he spawns right here. Okay, he did. Please get over here. What are you doing? This is one not good, and so hopefully they don't skip the cutscene so I can show you guys the cutscene. It doesn't look like we're skipping right now. I swear to God, if one of them skips, we're gonna cuss each and every one of them out as soon as this video is over. Mother... Okay, anyway, into the fight. He's gonna stomp you, jump over that blue line, that's gonna get knocked back. It doesn't really do damage. And he's gonna send those little bombs out. And just jump over the blue line. And he's gonna do damage to his legs. And he's gonna ball up.
Still mobile despite the damage.
He's gonna send these lasers. And I don't know if you guys just saw, but he had a blue outline before the red lasers came on. So the blue outline is gonna show you where the lasers are going and which way they're rotating. It's gonna, you're just gonna stay away, and he's gonna have this red symbol on when you can use your powers on to go to the next part of the boss fight. So you have to do this 4 times, 4 times. Basically, you can take out his leg, dodge the lasers, dodge the stomp, and then you take out your powers on, and then you take away the stuff. And you do that 4 times, and then that's basically the boss fight. Damage his leg. He goes into laser mode, follow the blue lasers. And the lasers will rotate sides, so you gotta watch out for that. Be real. See, as you can see, they started rotating the opposite way. And you gotta run and stuff. And just don't let them. Try not to let him stomp. I really don't know how to know when he's gonna stomp. And then you go to him with your cars on. It's a cool little cutscene or animation where you like stab him.
Overdrive precepts.
And yeah, you damage him again, and he whips out his lasers, and just stay away from them. Yeah, that's basically, and then he'll start rotating. Keep staying away from him, and he's gonna stomp on the ground after that, and he'll rotate again. And then you jump up in the air, and try to aim glide. There we go. Anyways, you go back up to him. He's effective damage, stabbing in his head, I think. Or his eye. And then, his last very eye. Oh, there we go. So we just stay away from the lasers. Yeah, this is why it's good to have teammates because they'll help you do way more damage. And it just goes way more smoothly. Unless they're kind of like beginners too. But you might get someone that's just farming around just to have them. As you can see, that dude died, so I'm gonna go try to res him.
It's sending out distress waves. You know what to do. Destroy it.
Oh, and see, that's just
Antenno.
Yeah, just wait for them to revive you because, as you can see, it says pause 511 out of. Like, it takes away 10% of your opponent. And your opponent is your XP, so you don't want to. After that, he's gonna drop you a part, and you don't get to see the part until you finish the mission. So, just get to extraction, the green little battle there, and it'll show you your part.
Wise Parvos, the low thief shall never know the cool caress of your crown.
That was a close one.
Excuse me, all of yeah, so you finished the mission and
let's get out of here.
Oh, he gave me the rarest part. So there's 3 parts: neuroptics, systems, and chassis. And the systems are the rarest part for most Warframes. And once you get the parts, you gotta build them, and it's kind of a long process to get a Warframe or to build one. So you get all 3 parts from the boss, and you build all 3 parts. You can build all of them at the same time, but each part takes 12 hours. So if you have all 3 of them, it's better to have all 3 of them than build them all at the same time. So then it's only 12 hours instead of like, I don't know, like 34. No, 36. Retarded. Yeah, so you get your parts, and luckily I have all three, so I can kind of show you guys what they look like. So these are this is the chassis, this is the neuroptics, and this is the systems. So you got to build all three of these, and as you can see, each one takes 12 hours. So you would build each one. It's better to build them all at the same time, so it's just 12 hours in total, and they'd all be finished at the same time. So then after you build them, you wait your 12 hours. You don't have to wait on the game for 12 hours and stand there. You can go do other missions and stuff. Yeah, don't be a retard, alright? Because I thought I had to stand there for my first Warframe. It wasn't. Let's just say that at least. So then you go to the market right here, and you go to categories. Then you go to Warframes, and then you look for the Warframe you're trying to get. So for us, it's Rhino, and you're going to. It's going to show you two things. Purchase for 375 plat, which it looks cheaper, but it's not. This is actually like the most expensive in-game currency. It's real money, and like 100 plat is like $10 basically. And so yeah, you want to buy the one that says 35,000 credits. It looks like more, but it's not. You want to buy the credits. 35,000, not 375. You want to buy this one so you could actually build the Warframe and not buy it. Because if you buy it, you're a cheap fuck that's cheating their way out of the game. So don't fucking buy it, you losers. And yeah, you buy the blueprint, and you get all three of your parts, and then you build him from the blueprint. And each Warframe takes 3 days to build, which is a long, dreading 3 days. And it's gonna ask you if you want to rush it for platinum. Don't rush it. It's not worth it. Just wait the 3 days. Don't be a cheap ass. Just wait the 3 days. It's not that bad. You could do other things. You could even get other Warframes. And I will be doing more videos like this if this is actually helpful to people, and if people like the video. So yeah, that's how you build Rhino. And if this was helpful to any of you new players in any way, shape, or form, please let me know, and I will continue to do these videos, knowing that I have at least, if there's even one person, knowing that I have one person that needs help, and I will try to help them. So yeah, that's it. See ya. Feel free to subscribe. Gets me aroused. Yeah. Have fun.